Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a lovely day today. So for today's video, I've decided to do like a kind of get to know me, get ready with me. Basically, I asked you guys over on Instagram to ask me some questions that you wanted to know some answers to. I wasn't bothered how juicy they were, I really didn't mind. But I've been gaining quite a lot of new subscribers recently, so I thought this would be like quite a fun video for you guys to get to know me, and we can just do some makeup and chill. So, with all that being said, I just want to quickly say the lighting in this video, she's playing with me a little bit. I'm using natural lighting, but for whatever reason, the sun just decided to beam into my eyeballs. So, I'm kind of working with what I've got, hoping that the sun will kind of, shimmy to the left a little bit so I can, use the lighting a little bit better. But yeah, with all that being said, I really hope you guys enjoy the video and let's just get straight on into it. So I went ahead and did my brows off camera just because I can't talk when I'm doing my brows. And now I'm just going to get the questions up on my Instagram. Also, if you guys ever want to be involved in like a video like this, make sure you are following me on Instagram because I like to include you guys a lot in my videos. So I'm not really going to be talking about the products that I'm using. I'm just kind of going to be doing my makeup and answering the questions you guys left me. Also, if you do hear like stuff in the background, Aurora is playing in her room. Okay, so let's see. First question. How's your pregnancy going, if you don't mind me asking? No, I don't mind you asking. My pregnancy is going honestly pretty well. Like the actual pregnancy is going fine. I will be honest, it's definitely been a lot harder than when I was pregnant with Aurora. I'm just like having, so I have something called it's called pelvic girdle pain, and it just makes it really, really, really hard to walk. And like some days I genuinely just have to like sit down and not really move. Like it's like really, really, really painful. And like sometimes it just gets quite annoying because like I want to play with Aurora and I want to do like normal things like keep my house tidy and stuff that I'm just really struggling to do. And yeah, that is just kind of not the best. Also, I just realised, by the way, I did not go in with primer, and I have not done that in a hot minute. I don't know why I've just done that. I always use primer. Anyway, let's just see how this makeup applies over the top anyway. But yeah, that's like the main thing that I'm kind of struggling with. And I feel like anyone who's had it when they were pregnant will know what I'm on about. Like it just does make it difficult. But, it's only for a short amount of time and it will all be worth it in the end. By the way, that is just a Primark like Flawless Glow, like the Charlotte Tilbury dupe, and it's so good, by the way, and it's only £5. I can't believe I forgot to put primer on. Baby brain working at its finest. Someone asked, what's your favourite food? I'm gonna be honest. My favourite meal is probably a Sunday roast. Like, I love a good Sunday dinner. I don't feel like you can beat them. Is that my favourite food though? Yeah, it probably is. I love a good Sunday dinner, but it has to have like everything on it. Like, I love a lot of veg, nice roast potatoes, nice fluffy mash. Like, you gotta have nice meat as well. Yeah, I love a good Sunday roast. How many kids do you want? I truthfully think we will probably stop at 2. Like 2 is fine. Like they have each other, like they'll have like that sibling bond. But I feel like if I was in a situation where I was definitely like, I guess just really financially comfortable, like we would never struggle money-wise, I would probably have 3. So 3 at the very most, but I feel like we are actually going to stop at 2. Like I don't see us having any more than 2 kids. But if I like got like a really good paying job and I could still like, sorry, my hair is really getting in the way, and I could still like really have really good like family time, I would probably have 3, but that's probably the most I would ever have. Somebody said any weird cravings, and I haven't really had any cravings, but I'm not sure whether this is just like because of TikTok or I don't know. I don't like pickles, but I'm sure if you are like an avid user of TikTok, you will have seen the like pickle kits with like the fruit roll-ups and stuff. I really want to try them, and it makes no sense because I don't like pickles. Like it's just never something I've ever wanted to try. But also not even just the pickle kits, like I want to actually go and buy the pickles and try the pickles, which why? Because I am more than likely not going to like it. So I don't know whether that's a craving or if that's just a TikTok thing. Other than that though, I will say I definitely have more of a sweet tooth. I get more like urges. I wouldn't really call them cravings. Like I have more of a, if I'm going for a snack, I'll often go for something more sweet than something savoury. So I guess I'm having like kind of sweet cravings, but I can't actually eat sweets because they leave a horrible taste in the back of my mouth. And also I can't drink tea anymore, which is really annoying because I love tea. I like to get up in the morning, have a nice cup of tea. I also like to have a cup of tea before bed. So yeah, the tea situation, that's not great, because when I was pregnant with Aurora, I used to really like onions, like with my dinner, like if we were having like wraps or, you know, I just like to add onions to stuff. And then ever since having Aurora, I couldn't eat them when I was pregnant with Aurora. Like I actually couldn't eat onions at all when I was pregnant with Aurora. But ever since having her, I can still only eat onions in like moderation. Whereas before I was like, yeah, like load my plate up. I don't care if my breath is gonna stink. I love onions. Whereas now, yeah, I really have to eat them in like moderation. So I am kind of hoping that that doesn't happen this time, because I will cry if I can't drink tea. Because I love a good cup of tea, guys. Very British of me, I know, but I do. I love a good cup of tea. I haven't used this blush in forever. This is the e.l.f. Putty blush. I have the shade Bahamas. I saw Jordan Lipscomb use this the other day and I was like, oh, I haven't used mine in forever. So I tried this out again today. Someone said, what's your favourite makeup brand? Oh, I feel like I can actually answer this quite easily. I feel like I want to say Charlotte Tilbury, which is kind of annoying because it's a high-end brand, but it just has my heart. Like, so many of the products from Charlotte Tilbury are my absolute favourites, and yeah, I feel like it's going to be Charlotte Tilbury. It's either going to be Charlotte Tilbury or e.l.f., because I do love e.l.f. products as well. I'm going to say Charlotte Tilbury, but e.l.f. is like probably a very close second. I only just like kind of recently fell in love with Charlotte Tilbury, so yeah, that's probably why she has a hold on my heart at the minute. Ooh, and then same kind of a question, but what's my favourite makeup step? I feel like this is actually very fitting. I'm kind of glad I answered this question now. I feel like it's applying my cream products. So like probably cream blush over everything is my favourite makeup step. I want to say probably cream blush is my favourite makeup step, but just applying my cream products in general, because I just feel like it makes such a difference. And yeah, I love this step. I really, really do. And it's more new to me. It's not like new to me now, like it's definitely something I'm used to doing, but it's like one of my newer things to do in my makeup routine. I like that question, actually. Did I go too heavy-handed with the blush? Yes. Do I care? No. Just quickly gonna do my concealer and carve out my eyebrows and stuff and set my face, probably, or at least my under eyes, because I can't really talk through that, so back in a second. Okay, so I'm back. Just in case you're wondering, I set my face with the Primark My Perfect Colour Bake It setting powder and also the Primark Blurred Out powder. This one I use under my eyes because it is brilliant. Just in case you're wondering, if you are ever curious about the products I use, I do always leave them linked down below, so there is that. I'm just going to do something really super easy on the eyes today. Somebody asked how old I am. I am 24, but I will be 25 in July, so yeah, I'm really, really, really into my mid-20s now, which is a little bit scary. Ooh, someone asked who my favourite YouTuber is, and that really and truly just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I'm not even gonna lie. So at the minute, I'm loving watching the Sidemen. I just, yeah, they're so funny. Yeah. I go through stages of watching them like constantly, and then I catch up on a load of videos, and then I don't watch them for a while, and then I come back, and so on and so forth. One of my favourite project planners, her name is Jessica. Oh my god, I can't remember her name. Oh my god, is it Jessica Banana? No, hang on. Let me just double check. Just 1 second. It is Jessica Banana. Okay, I thought I was going insane. It is. She's one of my favourite project planners to watch. I also watch someone called Shauna Ripare, I think is how you pronounce her name. She's also really fun to watch. Who else would I say is my favourite YouTuber? Oh, true crime. Bailey Sarian, hands down one of my favourite YouTubers to watch. I mean, just in general, like she is just Queen Bee. I also love Eleanor Neal for true crime, and also Danielle Kirsty. I love her as well. My favourite true crime YouTuber is Bailey Sarian though, and I am actually going to probably say that Bailey Sarian is probably one of my favourite YouTubers to watch, to be honest, because she does dark history as well that I really enjoy watching. And I just love her vibe, like her energy is just, yeah, she just, honestly, her videos are so good. So I'm probably going to say Bailey Sarian, you know. Someone else asked what pregnancy symptoms I have, and obviously I'm like over halfway in my pregnancy now, so it's like I'm not really experiencing I'm not experiencing morning sickness anymore. I have no wood, so touch wood. I'm not experiencing morning sickness, which is great. The only thing I have is that pelvic girdle pain. That's really annoying. I also have like, what's it called? I have to take iron tablets because I go really faint all of a sudden. Some days I can be absolutely fine, and then in the next breath I'm like, someone please come and hold me up because I might just fall over, which is kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. And just like tiredness, to be honest. Why has this gone so dark on my eye today? I didn't want this to be this dark. It's kind of annoying. Oh, someone just asked, how are you? I'm actually okay. I've just been feeling a little bit fatigued lately, so that's kind of annoying, but I'm actually okay, like genuinely quite good. I had like a little bit of a hiccup the other week where like my mental state was like really, really, really not in a good place at all, which kind of sucks. I hate when that happens, but you know, it's life at the end of the day. And it literally all came from one stupid little like comment that somebody said, not on YouTube. It was like just so unnecessary, and yeah, it just really set me off into a little bit of a downward spiral. But I feel like I'm fine now. Like, I feel like I bounced back from it, you know? I guess moral of that story is, if you've got nothing nice to say, by the way, maybe just keep your mouth shut. That could be something we could do. I've never understood why people like feel the need to like speak their mind when no one asked, and you know it's rude, you know? Anyway, somebody else asked how many weeks pregnant I am, and I actually worked this out the other day because I actually kind of lost track a little bit. I'm currently 25 weeks pregnant when I'm filming this, so I'm over halfway now. Kind of scary. I feel like it's so weird because I know I was pregnant since literally like week 1 with this pregnancy, but with Aurora's pregnancy, I didn't know until I was like quite far in. Like, I think I was about, I can't quite remember, but I feel like I was about 16 weeks pregnant when I found out. So I was like pretty much halfway through. And her pregnancy for me just seemed like it just went on and on and on and on. Whereas this pregnancy I've known since like week 1, and I feel like I've blinked and like it's almost over, which is kind of a little bit scary. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, I'm currently 25 weeks pregnant, so only 15 weeks to go. Just try and diffuse out this outer corner because it's so dark. I've had, oh my god, I've set myself off now. I've had this like tickle in my throat for God knows how long. Like, I don't feel poorly, but like at nighttime especially, like my throat is so dry, which is so annoying because then I have to keep drinking. But then the more I drink, the more I have to get up to go to the bathroom at night, because I can't go a full night without having to go to the bathroom anymore. Again, another perk of pregnancy, I guess, but oh, it's been a bit of a nightmare. The broken up sleep is definitely getting to me. But yeah, I just can't seem to get rid of it. But like, I don't feel poorly, like not even in the slightest. I wouldn't say that I'm ill, but I clearly am, because my throat is like so sore and so irritated. But that's as far as it's gone. Like that's literally it. So I don't know what's up with me, but hopefully it sorts itself out soon, because I've about had a damn enough, okay? I have enough going on with my body right now. I don't need to have this weird, I want to say cold, but like, is it even a cold at this point? Because I have nothing else. Like, it's just a sore throat. So annoying. So annoying. I just used the Revolution Hyaluronic Fix setting spray. I just recently started using this again because it was in my collection and I kind of forgot about it, and I've been loving it, to be honest. Okay guys, so I've clearly jumped forward a few steps. I did all my like powder, bronzer, blush and highlight. My camera actually, it did that thing that it keeps doing. It keeps messing up my recording, and I feel like I know what the problem is now. I think it's when the camera gets too hot, and obviously when I'm filming makeup videos, that's kind of the hottest my camera gets because I'm using it for a while. So hopefully I've sorted it. I've let the camera cool down a little bit, so I'm going to answer the last few questions. Also, if you think I've ignored your question, I've probably already answered it, but I don't know when the recording stopped, so I don't want to kind of repeat myself. So if I've skipped your question, I'm really sorry. I haven't done it on purpose. It's just I've probably already answered it, but the camera cut me off, just so you know. So I'm going to go in with mascara. Someone said, if you could only ever use 3 makeup products, what would they be? I love this question, by the way. I'm going to have to think about this for a second. I feel like one of them has to be cream blush. And I'll tell you why. One, because it just adds a little bit of life to your skin. You can also get glowy ones, so I could skip out on highlighter and stuff like that. You can also get ones that are like more of a bronzer kind of a colour, so, or shade rather, so you can kind of skip that step too. But also you can most of the time use them on your lips, so I feel like that's a really good one to have. So I feel like cream blush has got to be one of them. What else? Probably a good brow gel, you know. I feel like even just having your brows just like, you know, held in place with a brow gel just makes it look like you've made a little bit of effort. I would say lip balm, not lip balm, sorry. I would say lip gloss, but I feel like you can get away with not needing lip gloss because you could just get like a lip balm that looks really glossy. So I kind of feel like that's a waste. If we're saying that lip balm counts as a makeup step, then I'm gonna say lip gloss, because I feel like that is like a really good, what's it called? What am I trying to say? A really good thing to have. If not, I think I would actually probably go with concealer. Even though at the minute I'm having problems with concealer, you can use concealer as foundation. You can obviously use concealer as concealer. You can just spot conceal with concealer. You can get obviously different formulas, so you don't always have to have full coverage. So I would probably say concealer. So I feel like my three would be cream blush, concealer, and a good brow gel. I feel like that's the three I would go for. Do you have / want any pets? Currently, I don't have any pets. I do technically have a dog, but he lives at my mum's house. His name's Alfie. He's a Chihuahua and I love him to bits. Yeah, I would definitely more so say he's my dog because I'm definitely his favourite. But yeah, he doesn't currently live with me. So technically no, I don't have any pets. And we do definitely want pets. At one point, we definitely want to have a dog. I just feel like right now isn't the right time with a baby on the way and stuff, because dogs are a lot of hard work with training and we want to do it right. I do also feel like I would like to get Aurora a rabbit at some point, because my little sister has a rabbit and Aurora absolutely loves him to death. So I'd like to get her a rabbit, but again, I'm not going to do that yet because I'm going to have a baby soon and rabbits are still a lot of hard work. So yeah, I feel like we'll have a rabbit and probably like 1 or 2 dogs at some point, and that's probably it, to be honest. I mean, if Aurora had it her way, she'd have a cat and everything, but yeah, I feel like we'll probably have a rabbit and probably 2 dogs at one point. Now I just need to do my lips and I can't talk when I do this, so I'm just going to quickly sort my lips out. I'm just going to go in with my Soap and Glory gloss. I'm trying to get as many uses in on this as I physically can. That lip liner is actually a really nice nude shade. I haven't used it in a while. I mean, my application, not the best, but the actual lip liner itself is cute. Okay, so last 2 questions, and I've saved some nice easy ones. Someone asked what my favourite colour is, and my favourite colour is purple. And then someone else asked, where is it gone? What's your favourite animal? And I feel like my favourite animal is probably a dolphin. I've always loved dolphins. They're super clever. I just think they're so funny. I know they can be a bit of bullies in the wild, but yeah, I do actually really love dolphins. I love tigers too. So I would say it's a mixture between tigers and dolphins. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I know it wasn't about like the makeup today, but I just thought I'd give you guys a close up anyway. And hopefully I answered all of your questions that you wanted to know about me. If you have any more, let me know and I can happily do one of these videos again. I love doing them. They're so much fun. Like I said, if you do want to get involved in videos like this, make sure you are following me on Instagram. I always have it linked down below, but I'll have it on screen. I think it's just at Allarnah Calleigh or at Allarnah Cal, I can't remember. But yeah, make sure you follow me on there so that you don't miss when I do videos like this, because I love having you guys involved in like the channel. Hopefully you guys got to know me a little bit better. Sorry about the little mishap in the middle of the video. Honestly, I feel like it wouldn't be one of my videos if something didn't go wrong. So love that for me. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, because that really, really does help me out. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss when I post new videos every Monday and Saturday. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.